What's up, guys? Joshua here with my first video, and in this video today I will be doing a Storytime Sunday. I will upload this probably either Sunday or Monday. It is Sunday right now, and you should go subscribe to my other channel, Sneakeretta1. Sorry if the audio is not very good on this video because I'm using the mic that it came with, but I'm just going to be shooting around and I'm going to be telling you the story of the worst time or the worst thing that's happened to me so far in my almost 15 years. I'll be 15 in 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks. So, when I was in I think it was 4th grade, which I would have been 9 or 10. I probably was 9 at the time. I used to play travel baseball, and so one time we had this tournament, and Saturday my grandparents came, and I think we won. I'm not sure, guys, but so Sunday came around, and they were supposed to be going. They were going to the beach that day. So when we played our first game, everything was okay. And then after the first game, my dad came over, and he said, he pulled me over to the side and told me that my grandparents had just been in a car accident, and that was really sad. And I didn't know if they were alive. They didn't know if they were okay. I was like, are they okay? What's wrong? How'd that happen? And so my mom and dad had to go down to Wilmington, North Carolina, where it happened, and leave me with my other grandparents. And so I think we won the next game. I had to still play the next game. It was hard to play in, but it was nice to know that the team was supporting me and stuff. So, like, I remember after my dad told me, I started to cry, and I went over and the team prayed for me. And sorry, I'm just clearing my throat. But so I didn't know what was wrong with them. And then, like, I think that morning, the next morning, or the night of, I got to talk to my grandma, and which made me feel a lot better because I didn't want them to die. My grandpa went to a different hospital than my grandma. My grandma had to be airlifted. She was in the passenger seat, and so she broke, I think, both of her legs and one of her wrists. And my grandpa only broke his ribs. He was driving, and it's bad, but the guy who drove into him, he was on the other side of the road, like the opposite. He was going the opposite way, and he hit them head on. He was like 90 something, and he died from it. I don't know what was wrong with him, but like, we didn't sue them or anything because it was an accident. He was old. He probably was having some kind of medical issue, but at least they're alive now. My grandma had to stay down there for a while, and my grandpa, I think, stayed down there, but my dad came home early to be with us. And so my mom, that was the longest time I've been away from my mom ever. It was for, I think, 10 days straight. And my grandma then had to go to this, like, rehab place for a while, and she didn't really get to go anywhere. The only place she went was when I was in elementary school, we had these, like, programs at school for Christmas, and so she got to come out, and we ate dinner, and then she went to that. And she was in a wheelchair, and I remember pushing her around on the wheelchair and stuff. And then when we had Thanksgiving, I remember we went over to the rehab place and had Thanksgiving there, and we got Cracker Barrel, like, takeout, and it was one of the best Thanksgivings I've had. And then we celebrated my birthday there. Pretty fun. And I mean, the staff there was really nice, and we got to meet a lot of new people, which was good. And my grandma got to invite this lady to church. She still goes to our church, and her daughter now goes to our school. So that was one good thing. I think God let that happen for that reason. But so that was one of the toughest times I've ever had to deal with. And then, like, my grandpa had to pick me up from school every day. My grandma usually did, but she couldn't anymore. So I don't remember where I was because my mom got home and I had to carry in groceries. But I think I'll just end it pretty soon. So my grandma had to do rehab for a while, and I think she got to come home for Christmas, and I think she had to go back, but she got healthy, and it's a miracle she's still alive. You should have seen a picture of the car. And I'm still shocked they're alive, and I'm so glad that, like, they didn't die, because that would have been so sad. And so that's the story of the worst thing that's happened so far in my life. So if you enjoyed this the Storytime Sunday, comment below and I will do more.